based on this information. Even though the storm was still powerful, unpredictable, and relatively early in its life cycle. Another email from the captain, this time at about 9 a.m. Saturday.
This one will make 48 ounces.
Thanks for the update. Because of it, I feel okay about trying to sneak to the west of Sandy.
Go ahead and put the pantalones on.
It looks like it will stay offshore enough to let us squeak by. Thanks. This decision was made, presumably based on that 0500 or 5 a.m. advisory, but it appears, without taking into account an updated 0800 advisory just 3 hours later by the NHC that reclassified Sandy back to hurricane status. Sustained winds were measured at 75 miles per hour, extended up to 100 miles per hour.
The bag of books, as I like to call it.
The storm force winds.
Do you have a bag of books?
150 miles.
I have a bag of books.
Again, the storm was unpredictable.
Oh, it's like a gabagool.
Miles predicting a slow turn in its landfall.
You know what gabagool means. You probably watch too much Sopranos.
Or otherwise dissipate quicker than our storms usually do.
Got my
With the captain's previous thought, focusing so much on a hurricane's eye, which is surrounded by hundreds of miles of hazardous conditions. That's a little silly quote.
I gotta take the trash out.
Focus too narrowly on the position of the storm's eye instead of on Sandy's total expanse. Winds associated with the storm spanned eventually more than 1,000 miles in
Tablet,
diameter,
laptop.
and the area into which the bounty was heading was already under tropical storm area, with conditions forecast for the rest. Still, the captain seemed to believe that he could reverse the storm. Weather conditions would begin to deteriorate as Saturday wore on and bounty grew closer, with seas greater than 15 feet and winds now reaching up to
I'm debating if I want to take one of these with me and have it as like a snack.
The vessel began to feel the effects of the Gulf,
Because that's kind of what it is a snack.
ocean current with a strong northeast trajectory. This would have
Anyway, good morning, folks. How are you today? Y'all
The vessel
good?
had reportedly always taken
Y'all all right?
some water, or would quote make water, as some say in the industry. But that was in normal or slightly rough seas, and they typically manage it with their onboard bilge pumps, the primary two being electric, along with two backup hydraulic pumps. However, the conditions on Saturday were beginning to punish the old wooden vessel.
All right.
The crew was working hard to keep the bounty sailing as conditions worsened. They ran lifelines, ropes tied off on deck for handhold, helped crew members move about.
Good morning.
Between decks in the heavy seas.
So I did make a decision last night. I was working with ChatGPT,
And began to hear hissing
or
sounds
Gemini,
on deck.
as I like to call it, because it is Gemini. It's Google
Water was
Gemini.
finding its way through more and more.
And at first I was going to use the other stuff, but then I decided, go ahead and make this. So
with the dewatering effort.
I think I showed you yesterday, I got some chorizo. So it's chicken chorizo, not pork chorizo. And it's not spicy, but it does have the oil in it that you need, the chorizo oil. So I'm going to start browning that. Well, this is going to be later. I'm going to brown that, then brown some of that ground chicken. And then,
Water was entering the hull from the engine room exhaust trunk on the weather deck.
what do you call it?
Scenes above the waterline.
But I don't know if I'm going to need any tomato sauce or stewed tomatoes or anything with this. I'm not sure if I'm going to need any of it. So this says it has lentils, rice, dehydrated vegetables, and pink Himalayan salt. You know, so I got like paprika and stuff like that already. So we don't need to worry about the salt. I'm just worried more about is the salt from the chorizo is going to flavor the chicken, and then you add that into this. So now I do know that red lentils do kind of break down, so it will make its own kind of sauce just a little bit, leaving just the rice and the other stuff. These are the things I think about at night. Anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to put this phone back on the charger because it didn't charge last night.
Sure that they were operating properly and that the crew knew how to use them. By 1800 or 6 p.m., Bounty was approximately approximately 488 nautical miles from the hurricane center. An AB whose bunk was below decks. Even normal rain had been an issue with his bunk, as it would leak down on his bedding. Encountering the Hurricane Sandy meant his bunk and likely others were now, quote, soaking wet.
So what we'll do is we'll let it charge.
Sunday morning, October
then we'll leave out about 7:30.
At 0800,
and
Captain held a meeting with the officers, the engineer, and boatswain, where they discussed the work schedule and assignments for the day.
Then we'll get up out of here. Part of me wants to go to McDonald's to kind of just show, hey, I'm still alive. But now I kind of have to do that with Burger King as well. Can we talk about how Burger King probably feels like I've abandoned them? They probably do. They probably feel like, bro, we gave you everything when you had nothing. And then you left us. Which is kind of true. And that is fucked up. And I'm a shitty person. So, to the people at Burger King, I miss y'all. Those are some good people. They literally got to see me do like a lot of cool stuff. They really did. You know, they saw the weight loss. They saw the walk. You know, the manager sees the walking. You know, he sees me out there rucking in the morning. You know, so you know, they're cool people. They're really good people up there. And by the way, be nice to your fast food workers. I know to you it's just fast food, but to them it's a job. It's how they put food on the table, literally. You know, it's, you know, they're doing the best they can. And they don't deserve you coming in and just being rude, crude, crass for no reason. So be nice to your local fast food workers, because trust me, if they all go away, you're going to be in trouble. Same with the people at McDonald's too. Even though some of the people at McDonald's got fucking attitudes, well, bad attitudes. I need to clean up what I'm saying a lot. So I need to kind of clean this up a little bit. You know, I understand that sometimes we get in a rush and everything like that, but please understand, especially when there's like 40 people in line and there's only like 4 or 5 people in the back. Please understand that you can go home and cook. If you got that big of an attitude, you can just go home and cook. Anyway, let me stop bitching, moaning, complaining. I'm going to let this phone charge, even though we're going to a library and I could charge it at the library. I'd rather, you know, give it some kind of charge. I'm going into the cold, and for some reason, my phone does weird stuff in the cold. So let's go ahead, let it charge, and I will talk to you in a minute.
So I'm here real quick. Just came to get a quick Coke Zero. And unfortunately, this thing broke. So we're going to have to fix this when we get home, which is fine, no problem. That just sucks. But we're kind of getting warm right now, so we do got to go to the library. Library opens in about 20 minutes, so we'll head out of here in about 15. So the place will be nice and warm when we get there. That just sucks. But you know what? The thing is, I might have another piece at home. If not, we'll figure something out. I think I got some glue at home I can fix this with. I have no clue. But just want to come grab this real quick. Then we'll get up out of here. Yay. Leaving now. We're gonna head, see if we can find, I will go visit this gas station, but I don't feel like crossing the street right now. So we're gonna go see if we can find maybe some energy drinks. And then we'll go ahead and get home. We still gotta cook. So we could probably push until 6 today. We're probably pushing our meals until 6 today. But we got some planks we got to do. So we're gonna get home, get the planks done. We got all our steps in for the most part. By the time we get home, we will have all our steps. So that's a good thing. Anyway, let's get home. Let's get let's get the planks. We can get the planks done while we're cooking, because it's going to take the stuff 25 minutes. Yeah, it's going to take the lentils and rice 25 minutes. And the meat should probably be about 10 minutes. So we'll have a chance to get some planks and stuff done. And we got to fix this tripod anyway, or see what we can do with it. So let's get to it. Nothing to it but to do it, folks. That's the name of the game today. Hold on. All right. So this is the chorizo and the ground chicken right here. As you see, we got that nice little thing of chorizo grease right there, chorizo fat. We're just trying to cook that down a little bit more. And right here, we got the lentil. Ooh, crap. We got the lentils, and that's the red lentil jambalaya mix right there. We're going to put that back over there. I'm going to hit this up. All right, let's get some work done. All right, so we're going to do high plank, and then we're going to do for our plank, and we're going to see how we do on both of these. All right, let's go for it. We're going to go ahead, we're going to set our, let me see, what do we got here? 11:06. Oh crap, I forgot what we were doing, folks. We were supposed to have been doing something totally different today, but we're gonna get this done today. Let me see. Your monthly review, fuck that. Okay, let's get this in. You ready? Stopwatch right here. All right. We're gonna start with the forearm plank. Ready, set, go. We're going to do 3 sets of these just to see where we rank up real quick. We're trying not to. Oh boy. Okay. So first one is 1873. Oh boy, this pen ain't working. 1873. All right. So we're going to clear. I think part of what it is I can see the time. If I didn't see the time, then I probably wouldn't know what time it was. And I would probably just, I don't know what I would do, but let's go. Ready, set, go. Okay, 1478. Now what we are going to do is between these and the high planks, we are going to take a little break to go stir some stuff. Whew. So let's get this last one in, and then we'll do some, we'll come back, we'll do some high knees, and then we'll some Spartan strikes, and then we'll do the high planks. So Let's get to it. Ready? Set. Reset. Right there. Ready? Set. Go. All right. So let's get these high. Let's get these high kicks in. Ready? One. 2. 2. 3. 4. 4. Keep your core engaged. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. All right. Y'all ready to get to it? Let's get right to it. So we're at 0, 0. And okay. 30, 13. Uh-oh. All right. One, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Whew. All right. Reset. And up. Okay. 1602. All right. Let's get to the last set. Ready? Jeez. That is hard as fuck. So all we're doing today, we're not really trying to, blow the doors off of any kind of workout. So, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love watching my 600-pound life while trying to get away from my 300-pound life. Go Seahawks. Go Seahawks. All right. Last set. Last one right here. Ready? No. That was not for you. Okay. Do I have to get up? Do I have to? I don't want to. By the way, before we do this last one, this video is brought to you by Shea Butter. The beautiful, wonderful Shea Butter. The gorgeous, Always lovely, Shea Butter. The best Canadian to ever Canadian since Canadians been Canadian, besides Bret Hart. Sorry, Shay. Bret Hart just has you beat completely. But you know what? Here's the thing. Miss Shea Butter, we in the United States love you. We are crazy about you. We love your channel. We support your channel. And you know what? You probably drink maple syrup by the gallon every day to save Canadian people from, I don't know what. I don't know what you save them from, but you're the absolute best. All right, ready, set.
Just barely half of what you should have, but I think you're losing some weight now. So what are you doing different this time?
I've been working extremely hard and making
Okay.
therapy, doing stuff on myself.
2103.
Doing exercise.
Okay. 2103. So that tells you right there, the high planks were good, but we got a lot of work to do on the forearm planks. All right, I hear it going off. Let me go check the food. Okie dokie. So, whew. So we're done, and we got our meal prepped. I took one of those things that we got yesterday. I made the red lentil jambalaya along with the chorizo I'll put in there. Just give it a taste test real quick, see how it turned out. Turned out pretty good, if I say so myself. And in the remaining fat that was in the pan, I scrambled 2 eggs, no cheese, because it's the best. Gonna eat, watch some Reliving the War, and we'll probably come back and wrap up before 4 o'clock.
Regimen for our diet. Obviously, we're both
Okay, so I did kind of fix it just a little bit.
3,000 calories, 150 grams
Just a
of
little
protein,
bit.
410
So,
grams of carbs,
I took the
85
piece
grams of
off.
fat. And this is what a typical day of bulking
I took
meals
that piece of
looks
what
like
it
for me.
used to
It's
sit
not a
on
constant
and then
sprint
just
out.
put it
All
right
this means
into
that
the
I'm
slot
about
thing.
15% above
I don't
my
think I have
maintenance
it anywhere
calories.
near
I'm
here.
aiming to gain around 2 pounds per month. Now, obviously, Brad shouldn't be bulking at 33% body fat. To get his best possible transformation, I should absolutely put him in a 5 to 10% caloric deficit.
Okay.
And we're going to lose fat while
So
building.
that takes us over
You
to
can't do that.
Mark.
Brad's in a deficit while I'm in surplus.
And
That's an
this
uncontrolled
right
variable.
here.
We need every variable to be the same, except our training experience. But unfortunately for Brad, he has to eat the same calories.
We're going
per
to
second.
take
I didn't
this.
realize they eat so much fat. Every night it's like,
All right.
I've run out of
Oh, let me see how
fat,
cold this water.
but I got like 30 carbs left.
It's
So
decent.
I just added, drank a glass of orange juice.
So we got water.
This orange juice now.
We're gonna have a bigger
I
table.
really just don't want to drink it. I just hate orange juice now.
So every single day, we're tracking every calorie we eat.
The worst thing that's happened. I was having this dream about like work. I went out to lunch.
So
I feel like
we're gonna have this
back the calories
bigger table.
or anything for the lunch that I just had, and it was like fast food too. It was like a bag of like Skittles or something.
And
that was
in the bigger
and I
table,
was
we're
like,
going to put
smearing
one of
it
these
with foam
good
while
bellies.
my coworkers were talking.
Probably shouldn't drink these too
And then I
often,
dropped some. Literally just like landed in like a pile of dirt.
but
And
we're
I was
gonna
like,
put this
I
in
don't have
here,
scales, like, how am I gonna know how many grams I can't I just lost
and we will
all this
kind of
stuff.
clean it out
So I guess
just a
I
little
started
bit.
dreaming about counting calories now.
It sounds like a lot of work, especially for someone new to tracking macros. But because we've been using my nutrition app Macro Factor, it's super easy. The app has a fast barcode scanner that quickly pulls up the macros, and it has multi-food plate logging to capture many foods at
Just
once.
doing that,
It only takes
just to
me
get
about
everything
5 to 10
out.
minutes a day to get everything tracked.
And we are going to
every day for the whole year. If you'd like to try it out for yourself,
shake,
put a free
shake,
2-week trial
shake,
on
shake, shake
Use
it off.
code DEATH when you download the app.
Don't mind me.
Whether your goal is to build muscle, lose fat, or lose weight at the same time.
And what we have is we got the shake, we got that
guarantee that you reach your goal.
that wellness shot.
All you have to do is track what you eat and log your weight. That's it. Sleep is another big part of this experiment. Brad and I both wear an Oura ring every night, aiming for 8 to 9 hours of sleep, and we're trying to go to sleep and wake up around the same time as well.
That's actually really good.
And research shows that it's not just about
We got some of that popcorn.
Your sleep-wake schedule.
Just a little bit
also
of-
matters.
of-
Supplements are a small part
we
of
have a
this,
cup.
but here's the list of supplements that we're both taking. If you
Little
want
part
to
of
follow.
cup, but
No steroids, obviously. Yeah, just kidding. Okay, so this is our
serving
plan
size is
for
technically
the next 5
1.5
months.
cups.
We're just going to follow it.
Drive it, drive it.
And
Go again. Take a big breath. Come on, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it.
2 months into the experiment,
Anybody remember
3-week waiting retreat in Mexico was set.
the commercial? Actually, it wasn't a commercial. It was actually a Saturday morning cartoon about the Saturday morning, the cartoon, California raisins. Like Ray Charles and like all of them.
With a 3,000 calorie per day bulking budget,
If you don't remember that, you're too young to get on the channel right now.
One of the beauties of bulking. After Mexico,
Go watch Jesse James Shithead.
balancing the training we needed to shoot for videos
Or
and
Alex
balancing
Eubank.
our own actual off-camera training. A few of the tier list videos took me 7 or 8 hours to film with all those exercises, and then I'd still have to actually train after. But for this year, regardless of what I'm filming,
I actually like
I'm
Alex
doing
Eubank.
all my workouts. Yesterday I did a collab with Jesse James West. We filmed a few workouts for
I like Jesse James West too. He's cool.
Whereas yesterday, after we filmed for a couple hours, got about to eat, and then did my workout.
That's just
even
talk
though, like,
shit.
I really didn't
Don't
want to.
pay me
It's
no attention.
those little things, like those workouts that you want
But
to skip but don't skip. It's the sets where
tomorrow
you don't want to push yourself.
It's
but
300
you do it
Friday.
anyway. I think that those things can really add up and make a big difference, and that's something.
Hopefully
that
it's not too
definitely
bad out.
on this experiment so far. I did a light deload week in April. Not only was this a good idea regardless, but I was starting to get sick and my body was definitely overworked.
We only got this one and then the next one.
And so this is going to be
And then
the
we go
first day
into
that
the second.
skip a
Into
workout
intermediate.
that, I had scheduled. Yeah, if I went to the gym today, I just know it would be a subpar workout. Whereas if I rest today,
Do I feel stronger? A little bit.
perform much better, or hopefully anyway. So just want to do a quick little.
Do I look stronger?
After the
No.
deload, Brad, my dad, and I did a boys' trip to Arizona. I hadn't seen Brad for a while, so it was great to link up and get in some good workouts.
But the beauty is that we're not going for looks.
My dad and
We're going
I
for
commented
function.
on how much bigger I'm looking. And that's definitely true when I'm wearing clothes. But I think I'm actually looking softer and kind of smaller in my posing updates. Brad is definitely up in weight too, but the main thing I noticed is that he's so much stronger. It's kind of insane. He's actually
That is a
close to
beautiful
some of the weight
mouthfeel.
that I'm using on back exercises. That's definitely his strong point. Today we went for a hike in Sedona, and I was starting to worry that maybe we were
I actually wonder
gaining a bit too much weight. I decided to have a heart-to-heart check-in.
if they sell something like that.
Our view is not quite there yet.
What would you say is something that you're most surprised
I have to
about?
look them up for real.
I'm noticing that my social anxiety is almost gone completely, and that was debilitating
Right.
at times. Like you would go to the store.
We'll start
and
selling
you
this
just
in
turn around
stores.
the parking lot, and you're like, yeah, not today. But now I don't even find
But-
myself like thinking about anything as I'm like going up to a counter.
It is one of the
Or
things that we do
like,
get.
Customer services, I'll just go ask for something now. Before I was like, I'm figuring
at the
this out
volunteer
myself,
spot.
I'm not getting any help.
No, a lot of people don't take.
This was a light bulb moment for me. This entire time, I've been so
Right.
focused on the visual gains, I almost forgot about all the other life-changing benefits of lifting
We're
weights.
starting to cycle out pumpkin as well.
Nice shot.
Back from Arizona, and it's time to buckle down before our 6-month check-in.
If it's there next week or the week
At
after,
the end of my ball, And at this point,
I'm gonna probably take the whole cart of
definitely have some
pumpkins
fun.
home.
Brad's feeling motivated too. He's much more of a night owl than me, so he'll often train later at night, but he still hasn't skipped
Why not?
a single workout, even if it means going to the gym at 3 a.m.
I'm so late. I'm so late. Oh, there we go.
Pumpkin, oatmeal.
And just like that, end of the bulk,
You will find things to do with
how much muscle
that
you put
pumpkin.
on, and how much fat you put on.
All right, dude. Ready for the 6-month physique check-in? Let's do it. Give me a flex.
Give me a shoulder flex. But just kind
What do you want?
of. So we both put on 15 pounds. How many of those pounds for you are lean out of the 15? 3? 3 pounds are lean.
Ooh.
Definitely more than that. At the end of the 6-month bulk,
I wonder if I blend some
up
olive oil in that.
13 pounds of lean mass.
What the
And
mouthfeel be like?
Body fat percentage is down 1.2%.
What?
You went from 36.2% at the beginning to 35.
You're supposed to snow tomorrow.
Now, and that's while eating 3,000.
We are going to hit the library tomorrow.
It really goes to show the power of building muscle. I was a little confused at first though, because when you look at his 1-month data, it looks like he gained 12.7 pounds of lean mass in that first month, which means he only gained
tomorrow.
0.3 pounds of lean mass in the next 5 months.
Not tomorrow.
Probably not.
Saturday.
Remember that lean mass includes muscle
We have a cheat.
and water. And so I think a lot of Brad's initial gains were actually
Of course.
water gains from taking creatine for the first time.
The rules for our
from
cheat
getting leaned into
always
a 5,000
stand.
training total. Regardless, his 6-month trend shows impressive body recomposition, being up 13 pounds of lean mass,
We have
while
to
being down 1.2% body fat.
get most of our steps in,
You get the results? Are they in?
and we have to
Fully optimized training with more than
get a lot of
15
our
months
water
training
in as well.
already under my belt, I added 3.5
So I'll probably get
pounds
it
of lean.
after
With
our
lean mass, I also gained
not after our
right
workout,
this,
after the library.
11 pounds of fat. That's a bit much. It means my body fat went from 15% at the beginning to just over 20% now.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Guess one left.
kind of excited to cut down and see how much muscle I can. But let's put this in context. If we pretend this chicken breast is my lean mass and this pile of lard is my fat mass,
Before we leave,
this is what I put on my body during the bulk.
someone,
Again,
I think it was
not
Armando,
all my lean mass is pure muscle tissue. Some of it is water.
asked,
But yes,
when are we
I
going to
did put
start
on
the
4.5
personal training
pounds of lean
classes?
mass.
Soon.
But I also put on this big pile of fat. So now the real question is, what will happen if I lose all this extra fat? Will I keep this new muscle that I added?
Very
or
soon.
will I lose that too?
All right.
So you
For
got
that.
So for the recomp phase, we're dropping our calories down to 2,800 calories per day, which Macrofactor says is our new mainstream. And these will be our new macros to follow for the next 3 months.
that probably tastes
Our goal for
delicious
this
with
week
milk.
is to gain muscle and lose fat at the same time while maintaining our weight. A few weeks into the recomp phase, the first
That
thing I
probably
noticed
tastes
is
really good with
strength
milk.
is basically hitting a plateau. It's not a big deal. I'm still pushing just as hard. I'm just not seeing my numbers go up every week like I was during the bulk. But I do feel like my
Finish
body
up.
is tightening up a bit.
Finish this
Definitely
up.
think when I cut down, I'm going to be a lot fuller around her, have better shape, because I can notice the increase in the not higher body fat. Once I trim the body fat off, I think it's actually going to be a pretty big visual difference, honestly. I feel better about it than I expected.
1 month into the recomp phase, Brad and I went to Japan for 3 weeks.
So before this trip,
Ooh.
before this trip, we're going to do
All
as
right.
much walking as possible because we're in recon phase. So we're not
See
going
you
to
for
take
Friday.
the escalator. We're gonna
Hey, can I get 3 spicy chicken sandwiches, a large fry, and then a large pumpkin spice frosty?